Somewhere in the quiet reed beds, a small brown bird is building her nest, woven carefully between the tall reeds above the water. Perfect and round, warm and safe. She has worked on it for days. Every strand placed with care, every piece chosen with love. She has no idea that someone is watching her, someone who has been watching for weeks, waiting, calculating, planning the most sophisticated con in the entire animal kingdom. The cuckoo. The reed warbler weighs less than a single teaspoon of sugar, barely the size of your thumb. But she is a devoted mother, a tireless worker, and very soon the most completely deceived creature in nature. The female cuckoo has studied this reed warbler for 3 weeks. She knows exactly when she leaves the nest. She knows exactly how long she stays away. She knows the precise color and pattern of the warbler's eggs, because in a few minutes she will need to match them perfectly. This morning, the reed warbler leaves to find food. She will be gone for exactly 43 seconds. The cuckoo has timed this. Many times, the moment she disappears, the cuckoo moves. She lands on the nest, removes one of the warbler's eggs, and lays her own, in under 10 seconds. An egg that looks almost identical to the warbler's own. Same color, same size, almost the same pattern. Then she flies away, forever. She will never return. She does not need to, because the reed warbler is about to do everything for her. The reed warbler returns 43 seconds later, looks at her eggs, counts them. Everything seems fine. She settles down to keep them warm. She has absolutely no idea. 13 days later, the cuckoo egg hatches first. Always first. And with one extraordinary instinct already programmed into its tiny brain, it must be the only one in this nest. Within hours, blind and naked, the cuckoo chick begins to push. It wriggles underneath each of the warbler's eggs one by one, and using its specially shaped back, tips each egg over the edge into the water below. The reed warbler watches, and does nothing, because she cannot process what she is seeing. Her brain has no program for this kind of betrayal. She sees a chick. Her instinct says, feed it. So she feeds it. The cuckoo chick grows impossibly fast. Within 2 weeks, 3 times her size. Within 3 weeks, 5 times her size, hanging over the edges of the tiny nest on both sides. Enormous. Demanding. Unstoppable. And the reed warbler keeps feeding it. Over 100 trips every single day. She barely eats herself. She barely sleeps. She exhausts everything she has, all for a chick that destroyed her own babies before they even had a chance. 6 weeks later, the cuckoo spreads its enormous wings and flies away. It feels nothing for the small, exhausted bird who gave everything. The reed warbler watches it go. Then she begins again. She will rebuild her nest. She will try again. She will love again. And somewhere nearby, another cuckoo is already watching her, already timing her, already planning. Here on Wild Surge Life, we believe nature is not always beautiful. Sometimes it is brutal. Sometimes the most extraordinary story is about the most sophisticated deception ever evolved on Earth. Subscribe to Wild Surge Life for more incredible wildlife stories. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay curious.